Welcome, little stars. This is Angel from Star Woman Artistry's Tarot and Oracle. Thank you for coming and stopping by. I really appreciate your time that you're taking to watch my videos. So this week I'm going to do a reading for May 4th to May 11th for the weekly Zodiac. So I hope you're all doing well, that you're enjoying any, nice warm weather. Spring's in the air. A lot of people are planting their gardens or have had their gardens going already, depending on what area you're from. So I hope everyone's doing well with the quarantine and stuff. And I know there are things that are going to be opening up soon, so in my area. So slowly getting back to normal. We're going to begin. We have Aries. So you have Temperance reversed, the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I think you're coming out of this period where you're kind of like balancing things back and forth. I think you're making movement, like you've learned from your experience, like you're not feeling very prosperous, but you're learning from that. I think you're probably move into a different business for yourself, and you're just taking the time right now to do that, okay? In terms of love, like I think you're kind of like just balancing a situation. I think there's movement, but you're kind of being more cautious. I feel like you're not rushing into anything. You know that I think you've been burned before is what I'm hearing. So you're kind of unsure. Like you just don't feel like abundant in love right now. Okay, so you're just kind of weighing your pros and cons, but but you're making movement out of that. Whatever has been holding you back in the past, you're making movement out of it. Like you've learned from your past experiences, okay? But you are going to come out of that, and you're going to be the wiser person for it. So you are just being cautious with what's going on in love right now, okay? The outcome, yeah, you're just not feeling victorious in this situation at this time. So I think right now you're just kind of like counting your blessings as they come, and just like working on your own self, okay? You're working on building your pentacles again, becoming prosperous again, and then just feeling balanced within yourself, okay? And you're making movement to that. A lot of things that are happening for you are being divinely timed, and it's all in divine timing, okay? That's what's coming for you, okay? Whatever's coming is going to be good, and it's all in divine timing, okay? So that was Aries. Moving on to Taurus. You have the Ace of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords reversed. You're not making any new love offers for anybody. I think that at this point in time, like you're not having a new beginning. Like you do have love for somebody, but I think that you're slowly cutting this out. Like there's a decision to be made. I think you're starting to make it. There may be somebody watching on social media, but you want to have a good, loving, healthy relationship. But this person that you had this loving relationship with, you don't feel that anymore, okay? And I think there's movement, and there's slow movement to cutting them out of your life. You may have suffered some heartbreak in this situation. There's somebody new that's going to come in that you're going to have a loving relationship with, Taurus. But you are making decisions, thinking logically. You're not thinking with your heart, okay? But when this person does come in, you know that it's going to be a good decision for you. But the communication might be immature because you're hesitant. You're hesitant from past heartbreak. You don't want to make the same mistake twice. So you're very cautious right now about new love coming in, okay? But there is a new love coming in for you. You may be watching this person on social media. They may be watching you. But there was indecision. But that period of indecision is coming to an end, okay? But there is new love. Yeah, see, you got the Five of Cups reversed. So you are coming out of that indecision. You're not stuck in the past anymore. You're letting it go. You're moving on to brighter and things for yourself, Taurus. Like you're letting go of this heartbreak, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign, air sign. I think you're ready to move on, but it's been a slow process. I don't think it's something you've rushed into, but there is new love coming for you, and I think it's going to heal your heart. Something that's going to be healing and soothing for you, okay? But you're going to be more hesitant about it. More logical than anything in terms of having new love come in, okay? So that's it for Taurus. Okay, moving on to Gemini. We have the Four of Cups, Lovers reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, and the Four of Wands reversed. You may have suffered some sort of heartbreak or breakup in a marriage, okay, in a relationship, and you're just dealing with it. I think you're contemplating what's going on for you, okay? I think you're just being very logical, just looking at your stability. I think you're looking at any kind of, you know, prosperity, you know, and you're just manifesting, okay? You're manifesting a new beginning for yourself in this heartbreak, okay? I think you're moving on. You're not you've done your time to reevaluate everything in this situation. You're taking what's yours, okay? Like that's what I feel. You're not you're moving on from this heartbreak that you've suffered. So you've had a breakup in a marriage, it could break up in a relationship. You know, this could have been new, this could have been years ago, but you're taking this time, and I think you've taken this past few months, I'm hearing, to recuperate, reevaluate everything, because I think you do want a loving new beginning, but you need to heal from this, okay? I think there was some deception in this situation, but you know, the universe is going to offer you a new cup of love, all right? But you have to be ready and willing to take it when it's offered. I think you're going to be more hesitant at this point in time, like your foundation was shook. You know you want a new beginning. You know you want a new love. Maybe, you know, you guys are having issues right now, so you're just not feeling the love for somebody right now, okay? But you want this new beginning. You want to have a new, fresh start, but you don't know how to get there at this point in time, okay? You kind of, your foundations were shook, okay? And you're just contemplating. You're in this period of contemplation and just really looking at things logically. You're not letting your heart rule your head, okay? Yeah, so you're just building your foundations, really, you know, concentrating on that, concentrating on your pentacles. You're playing your cards tight to your chest, okay? And you know that this has really, you know, I don't think at this point, this week, you're not ready to open up to somebody. You're just want to build your pentacles. You want to rebuild your structure. You want to, like, have something tangible to give to somebody new, okay? So you're not looking for love right now. You're not feeling it right now, Gemini. So, like, whatever is going on for you, you could be healing in past heartbreak. You could be just moving on and just knowing what you want in something new, right? And you could even be just not even paying attention to it and just focused on career, right? And building your pentacles again, because, you know, whatever you endured during this period of shutdown and quarantine, you know, that we've all experienced, that, you know, you want to just concentrate on building something tangible for your future, okay? So that's where we're at with Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. You got the Fool, the Hermit reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and then the Ten of Wands. I think you're just moving on to something new here, Cancer. I think you've come out of this period of hermit phase, you know, where you're just ready to move on and have a happy, healthy new beginning. Okay, you're just ready to just start something new, something fresh. You know, you're just, you know, enjoying life. You do know that, you know, you're not letting your head rule your heart. Okay, you're allowing your just not to have any worries, okay? You're not allowing any worries in your heart. You're not allowing any kind of negative thoughts or, you know, things to to bother you. Okay, you're just moving, you know, along, and you're enjoying life for what it is, and you've come out of the hermit phase, the wiser person, right? And you've taken what's yours, and it's a new beginning. You could be looking for new love here, Cancer, or just a new beginning, fresh start with somebody. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Aquarius, I'm hearing, air sign, so water, fire sign. Yeah, see, you're just kind of like, this Five of Cups is like a, you know what's happened in the past, but you're ready for a new beginning, even though it's up right there. Okay, you know you want this new beginning, right? So it's about when you're ready to move on, okay? And I think you are ready to move on. You want a passionate new start, and you know you're done crying over the spilt milk, Cancer. So you want something new. You're letting old things go, and you're moving out of this hermit phase. Okay, so moving on to Leo. So you have the Chariot reversed. This is the wish card. Make a wish there, Leo. Remember to make wish for something positive, justice. And then the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. You want justice over something, okay? You might be dealing with a Libra, or, you know, a Cancer, an air sign, water signs. But you're weighing your pros and cons. You want a commitment, but you're not sure, you know, how to go about it. You're just manifesting this new beginning for yourself, but you don't know how to communicate that. You're not making swift movement toward. You just know you're manifesting. You want a commitment, but you just don't know how to communicate it. You don't know how to move towards that. You're kind of stuck at this point, Leo. So you know, you want a passionate new beginning with somebody, but you're not communicating. You're not making movement towards this person at all. You're stagnant. You're stuck. But, you know, you do want justice over the situation. You want to have, you know, have a balanced relationship. And I think you're manifesting this, but you got to review your manifestations if you feel that there's no movement here. And maybe there's no communication because you aren't in communication with this person because of the, you know, quarantines, right? You can't make the communication and movement to this person that you want right now, but it is coming, okay? But it's slow. It is slow, okay? Yeah, you're fighting for this. You're fighting this stagnancy in order to move on to this new beginning. And you want this balance again, and you want to have this commitment and this new beginning with somebody, but it's slow because of what's happening right now, all right? And I think you're just battling with a lot of things in yourself. I think you want this, but you're scared. You don't know how to make movement towards this person. I think you've been burned in the past and you're unsure. This person that you're thinking of, the person you're thinking of, could be the same way. They're just not making movement towards you, okay? But I feel this is you more than anything, that you're not making movement in terms of love, but your manifestations, you're manifesting something, and you want justice over that, and you want that commitment, but it's slow movement. And you need to review how you're manifesting and the language that you're using in your manifestations. It might be something that's holding that up, okay? I'm hearing it's the universe. It's all divine timing. It's not the right time for you guys right now. Okay? All right, so let's move on. Moving on to Virgo. So we have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups reversed, and Death reversed. I think you want a new beginning with somebody, Virgo, but it's not happening. It's all in due timing, is what I feel, okay? Like, whatever is happening here is all in due timing, okay? And the wheel is turning in your favor, and it is constantly moving, but it's just not the right timing right now, okay? Like, this new beginning is not coming yet with this person, okay? There might be a lack of communication with them because you got the Knight of Swords reversed. I think you might not be in communication with this person, or you guys might be having miscommunications that are preventing this new beginning, that are making the wheel stagnant here. All right, because the Wheel of Fortune is a good positive card, and I think maybe you guys just need to sit down and have a conversation. Okay, I think once you have this communication and once you talk, the potential is there to have a new beginning with this person. Okay, but it's slow. Yeah, see, you're once you make the decision to communicate, I think things will start moving in your favor. All right. That's Virgo. Moving on to Libra. Got the Nine of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords reversed. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. I think you fought long and hard to deal with some anxiety, some, heartbreak, past heartbreak where you felt stabbed in the back. Okay. I think you literally had your heart ripped out, and I think you've been dealing with this. You're coming out of this situation. You could have had a third party situation here, where you were cheated on. But you want to have this stability and have this good life. And I think you're fighting for that. You're fighting for that in your life. And you want that. You're willing to fight for it to have that. Okay. But whatever, this heartbreak was, you've moved on from it. You're no longer losing sleep. You're coming out of this dark night of the soul. You're healing from this past trauma. Okay. In this period of inaction right now, right? You want this passionate new beginning, and you are this, very passionate, creative person, but it's just not happening right now. Okay, so it's just really up to you. You're driving your own ship right now. Okay, so I think you're making the right steps to heal yourself and to heal this dark night of the soul. Even though you're regaining this passionate side, I think you do know that you are this passionate person, that you're a mover and shaker, and you have this, air about you, this quality, right? And you want this stability, and you're working towards that, and you're fighting for that. That's what you want. I don't think you're going to settle for anything less at this point in time. And it's a struggle. I think you've struggled through this, and the struggle is going to pay off with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All in due time, though, Libra. All in due time. So you're dealing with air sign, fire sign, earth sign. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. We have the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles. I think you've been in this dark night of the soul, Scorpio. I think you've just had some conflict with people in your life, like some crisis, tension. I think you've had more than one heartbreak. But you're in this contemplation. You know that you can move if you want out of this situation. But I think you just feel really hung up. And even though you want this new beginning of Ten of Pentacles, like, you're still dealing with a lot of lost sleep, anxiety, depression. You're still like fighting to come out of this dark night of the soul. You're still feeling stuck in that. Okay, like you can't move, but like you are healing. You do have ideas on how to change your situation, and I think you're really concentrating on your pentacles right now, and more so than your heart. Okay. And you're being very logical. Like you're not letting any emotions in at this point in time. You're dealing with a lot of stuff. Past heartbreaks, I'm hearing. Yeah, so you're the Knight of Wands. You're not being a player at this point in time. You're not into just any kind of lustful situation. Scorpio, you're wanting a passionate new beginning with somebody, but you're wanting stability more than anything. Okay, you're done with being a player or having players in your life. Okay. Yeah, and so this movement that's coming. It's slow. It's going to be there, but it's slow. It's not quick. It's not fast. It's you're taking your time to heal and making sure that you're ready to move on and have this stable, loving, life, nurturing life that you want, okay? That this happy ending, all right? That you have like everything that you want out of life, all right? But you're just contemplating on how you're going to do this, and you're coming out of this period of being stuck, but it's all in due time, okay? Moving on to Sagittarius. We got the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Wands reversed. You've manifested this stability and this loving, happy life and this happy relationship. Somebody's going to offer you their couple love, or you're going to offer this stability and this couple love to somebody. They could be your twin flame, because you got the Four of Wands here, which is a twin flame card. You've evaluated that this is the person that you want, okay? You're done waiting on this person. You know that this is the right person for you, okay? Like you're done with third party relationships or anything like that, okay? You're just wanting to offer one couple love to one person, and that's it, And if you're married, you're just enjoying your life, right, with your partner. Done everything you need to do, and you're just moving on to something happy, okay? You're being happy, you're being advantageous in your life, okay? You're not worrying about anything. So you're dealing, with your life as it comes, and this happy new beginning, okay? Yeah, because you're done with this dark night of the soul. Like this feelings of being betrayed, like that's, you're done with that, okay? But I do think sometimes you worry that this could happen, that this is too good to be true, right? That when is this, good time going to be pulled out from under me, eh? When's the rug going to be pulled out from under my feet? So I think that's what your worry is, okay? That you aren't sure, right? And that's why you keep reevaluating everything and kind of like, is this too good? This is too good, Do they love me? Do they really love me? But you got to stop that, and you got to trust, right? And just trust that this is a new beginning, a new happy ending for you, and that you're moving on to something better, okay? That you are more than enough for this relationship, and you bring in to this relationship just as much as you receive, okay? So it's like a new beginning. You're having a new beginning here, but your mind, your logical thoughts are kind of having some doubt, but you've come out of a dark night of the soul in order to have this happy new beginning, okay? And you're ready to offer your couple love to somebody. And somebody may offer their couple love and a commitment offer to you as well. Okay, so you're looking at fire sign, water sign, air sign, all right? Moving on to Capricorn. She's got the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor. I think you have somebody that's watching you, and you're watching them, and you both want this figuring each other out, okay? This could be somebody who's younger than you, okay? You could be dealing with another earth sign, an air sign, a Leo. You're both like looking at your home life, both on the same page in terms of wanting love and stability in your lives, and it's just about going there and about getting there, okay? Like this person sees you as their queen, and they want to build something with you, okay? And they're working hard to build this foundation because they don't feel like they are good enough for you right now, because the Emperor is reversed, okay? They want to be good enough for you in order to offer you this stable foundation. But it's slow. This movement is slow because you got the Knight of Pentacles here, which is the turtle of the knights, okay? He moves at turtle pace. But I think this movement is coming, and you guys are both concentrating on your pentacles, even though you're facing each other. And this is a divine, higher level soulmate couple. It's just this person could be younger than you, and just viewing things from a whole different perspective. Even though they're making movement towards you, it's slow, okay? Like and they are looking at it from, am I good enough for this person? And they might not be feeling that. So they are feeling they need to build their pentacles because they see you as this stable person, okay? And that's what Capricorns are, the hard workers of the zodiac. So you could be dealing with another earth sign here. So that you basically, are both wanting that stable, happy home, but you're both working towards it. But this person does not feel they're good enough for you yet. So that's why the movement is slow. And that's why they're working on their pentacles in order to be able to be this emperor, this ultimate partner that's good enough for you. Okay. Yeah, see, and I think there is a third party situation here that they're leaving. So they're ending a third party situation in order to make movement towards you. Okay, so they may be dealing with some heartbreak in order to move towards you. Okay, so they may have had to end something or cut some things out of their lives in order for them to be prepared, I'm hearing, and to feel more confident to be in a relationship with you at this point in time. They may have had to release karmic relationships in order to be with you at this time. Okay, but the movement is coming. It's just slow, and I'm hearing summertime. Okay, that this person's going to make a move towards you. So you could be dealing with the earth sign, and a Leo, I also heard. So that's for Capricorn. Moving on to Aquarius. So we got the Lovers, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Strength card reversed. You could be dealing with a Gemini or Leo. I think there's some obstacles here in this situation, Aquarius. You're both ready for a new beginning, but I just don't think you know how to get there. And I don't think you are both feeling that you are in this stable situation. And maybe the communication isn't there. I think you both have passion for each other, but you're just not feeling that this is the right person for you, is what I'm feeling. Okay, like you are not feeling like you are. You're feeling kind of weak to this person, right? I think you're communicating these passionate new beginnings, and you're talking about having a new beginning with each other, but it's just, I think there's a lot of things that have to happen in order for you guys to be together. So this new foundation, this new beginning is not quite there yet. And I think you're both going back and forth, and I think you're not sure if you really want to have this new beginning with this person. Yeah, because you got the Two Pentacles here. There's a choice to be made, and you're just not sure about making that choice. Okay, you're just kind of, there's no movement towards it. There's no, it's just, you're unsure. Okay, I think you're coming to unsure about making a decision of what you want to do with this person. Okay, even if the whole relationship is strong, like if there is enough strength to hold you guys together. Could be, I'm hearing long distance. There could be a long distance situation here. You are very passionate for this person. I think you have a lot of passion and want to have a passionate new beginning with this person, but you're not sure in the long term if this is going to be a long-term thing or it's just going to be short-term. Okay, you don't see this strength in the relationship. You see there's holes in it. You have to make a decision. Okay, and I think you're kind of hesitant. I really feel there's some hesitation there around this. Like you want the new beginning. You want to have this whole new start. Okay, you want to have something to grow together, right? But it's not happening. You're just not feeling it. Okay, there is no new beginning at this point in time with this person. It could be all just passion. Okay. And seeing when a relationship is based on lust, it isn't very strong and it doesn't last long. And that's why there's this period of indecision. But I think you're going to make a decision on it and just move on from it, Aquarius. or just stay friends with this person, okay? Moving on to Pisces. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I think you've been making slow movement. I think you're still dealing with some anxiety from the past, you know, and that it keeps you up at night. Like you're losing sleep over this situation. Like you know that there needs to be movement and needs to, like, you're letting go of things. I think you're just dealing with a lot of past events, okay? And you know that it's the cycle's ending and you're working on a new beginning. You're letting past things go. You're letting past heartbreaks go. So if you look at this 8, 9, 10, right? So you're making movement. You're making progress in healing your heart in order to have this passionate new beginning and this loving new start that you want, okay? So you are making movement there, and you've been working hard. You know you're releasing things from the past. You're releasing things from your dark night of the soul. You're building. You've had this new beginning, and it's been a slow process because you got the Knight of Pentacles there, right? And that's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Okay, the Turtle. You ended something and you're healing and you're moving on to something better. Okay, you're going to have this passionate new beginning. You could have new relationship, new family, however, like that's what's coming to you there, Pisces. Okay, yeah. And right now you're just not going to offer your cup of love just to anybody. You want to make sure you're offering it to the right person. Okay, so you're working on your own self in order to offer your cup of love to somebody, okay? But you want to make sure it's to the right person. So you're working on your pentacles, you're working on what's going on with your mind, and you're healing your heart, okay? So but you're going to be cautious when it comes to love. I don't think you're going to just, offer it to the first person that comes along. You're going to take your time with this situation, and you're going to make sure that this is the right person, because you want this long lasting happy life in the end, okay? You want this new beginning, right? This fresh start, I'm hearing. So that's it for Pisces. Thank you for stopping by and hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. I'll be uploading at least once a week, hopefully twice, and doing the weekly Zodiacs. I'm looking forward to this new venture. It's a new beginning in order to help people. And I look forward to seeing you again. Have fun. Have a wonderful night. Many blessings to you and yours. Love and light.